Well, as usual, the eyes of the mixed martial arts world are fixed upon Paddy Pimblett when he competes. And anytime you're able to win when you're not at your best, as was the case in his win over Jared Gordon, that's a feather in your cap. Pimblett back on the horse tonight.
Win. Ultimately, that's what it's all about. Paddy Pimblett gets the job done. But listen to this arena. Listen to the reaction that people give this young man when he steps from behind the curtain. This guy is a star. He has that star quality about him. But not only does he have that, he can fight. And ultimately, it's about winning fights. Paddy Pimblett does that in spades.
There are so many components to this Paddy Pimblett package, the accent, the persona. But this is a very talented mixed martial artist out to prove as much yet again tonight. All right, the UFC Hall of Famer Khabib Nurmagomedov getting back on the proving ground here tonight. And a new look corner, is that Hasbulla there?
Yeah, I mean, Hasbulla is in the corner with Khabib. Khabib loves him. He's always talking about him. He spends time with him. But the one thing is, while Hasbulla is there, Khabib Nurmagomedov's approach will not change. This guy is an absolute grinder, man. He is just a dog. He will go forward, get in your face, hit him. You will not deter Khabib Nurmagomedov from accomplishing the ultimate goal, and that's keeping that 0 on the right side of his record.
And if you're Javier Mendez, you just got to make sure that you let Hasbulla get in there between rounds. Little guy's got a lot to say. Khabib Nurmagomedov, one of the most beloved fighters in all of MMA, and yet again back on the proving ground tonight. Our tail of the tape now for this lightweight championship fight. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Lightweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Paddy Pimblett. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC lightweight champion of the world, Khabib the Eagle Nurmagomedov.
And there's Herb Dean, who will handle the action inside the octagon. We're in Anaheim, California, at Honda Center tonight. A lot of UFC history and championship history inside these rings.
It's so crazy how the UFC has blessed this arena with so many titles. Ronda Rousey, Kane Dos Santos, Jones, Stipe, Woodley, Cyborg. So many championships have been defended in this arena, and so many championships have changed hands in this arena. Tonight, you get to step foot, and what we
his opponent in a lot of trouble now.
That was Cain Velasquez's punch of choice. Every time he landed that overhand right, he hurt people bad. And this guy has the opponent hurt very bad with him.
Oh, he is out. How good is that?
That is phenomenal submission defense by this young man.
I need you to scramble.
Great defense by this fighter.
Lands that elbow on the inside. All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground.
Now he's going full mount.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round.
Big ground and pound. careful there.
Oh, now looking to posture up, and he lands a big head strike. Nicely done there by Nurmagomedov.
In the half guard.
Nurmagomedov's back in full mount. Postures up now. Oh, and delivers. Huge punch to the head there. Under 90 seconds now to go in round one. Good movement on the ground here defensively by Pimblett.
He's doing a really good job putting himself in position.
He is really doing a nice job with his head movement here defensively on the ground to avoid further punishment.
He isn't waiting until his opponent throws. He's being proactive. And when his opponent throws, he's already moving, so he's missing it.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Nurmagomedov.
That was a slick transition. And another one. Another strike from the top lands for him.
Round two is next. All right, heading back to the corner now after that round. And Pimblett's got a nasty cut above the eye. The cut man has some work to do here between rounds.
Listen, I need you to put him on his back this round. You can win this fight from side.
All right, we will now re-rack some of the highlights for you from that previous round. We'll try to find the shot that caused the cut above his eye that is now leaking significantly down and compromising his vision.
Yep, there it is. The one that landed that really opened him up. That cut is in a bad spot,
yeah,
too. Right over the eye, so that blood starts to leak down. It starts to really impair the vision. It's going to be on his opponent to try and circle away from the power while not going in to circle away from the power to allow for himself to have a chance to still win this fight.
Yeah, still plenty of time with which to rally, but we will keep a close eye.
He's going guillotine.
Oh, what a beautiful counter to the guillotine there. Gets side mount. Now, oh, somehow he gets out. Fantastic submission, D.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Pimblett, ground and pound from half guard. Nice strike from the bottom fighter there.
Let's go. Work for that back position.
Pimblett's really pressing now, and he's got his opponent's belly flat on the mat.
All these actions, though, these big actions, got to wear on the gas tank of both guys.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Pimblett.
In the half guard.
Well, he's more than content to work off of his back, DC, where he has been a magician in his UFC career. All right, he's got the hooks in, DC, working off of his back.
Now look for him to attack the neck of his opponent to try to get the rear choke.
All right, inside his opponent's guard here, DC. Don't play around here too long.
No, you got to either have two hands in or two hands out, or guys start to attack triangles.
Lands the ground and pound strike here. Another ground and pound strike lands. Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in. We'll see what he does here. He postures up and lands to the head. He's having his way with him here. Under a minute to go. Pimblett's in half guard now.
Oh, right into mount. position. He's got to start throwing now.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Pimblett.
Good round.
Stop!
All right, he won that last round. He was all over you, but you're better than that. Come on now, let's shake it out. Let's get back in there. Let's get back to the game plan. Hands high, work behind the jab.
All right, so a wild round and a wild sequence there on the ground, DC. Talk us through the highlight.
Yeah, man, you see two high-level grapplers going after it. One guy gets an advantage. The other guy always has a response. We thought it was over. A lesser opponent would have been submitted, but these two are two of the best grapplers in the entire UFC.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. Oh, he lands another strike to the body here, really starting to connect on a lot of strikes to the midsection here in the latter stages of this fight. A swing and a miss by Pimblett. Straight right hand, no good. Pimblett goes for the takedown, unable to land. One of the better takedown artists out there, nothing doing on that attack. Flush to the body.
When they land perfect, that is the reaction you're hoping to get. That one landed perfect in this fight. Maybe stop very soon.
Oh, that killing is tight.
How in the world did he escape that submission?
Champ, these submission setups aren't that bad, but he keeps getting denied.
Yeah, because he's not panicking. He's taking his time. He knows what to do whenever something is coming in his direction. It's beautiful. It's beautiful to watch a guy comfortable even when he's under attack.
A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control.
He's postured, landing huge ground and pound. The guy has to move or the fight's gonna get finished. Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
All right, working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips.
And there you go, again, half guard.
Pimblett's back into full guard. Oh, big shots from the top. Oh, and there's another ground strike for good measure.
Oh, nice right hand by the champ, yeah. Great defense by the defensive fighter.
Oh, and he's able to land a strike there from the bottom. Nicely done by Pimblett. Beautiful movement, hip work on the ground. All right, setting up for a finish here.
Oh, it's getting tight.
Oh, great submission defense. "30 seconds now to go in the round. A lot of top pressure being applied here. Relentless pressure from the top by Pimblett. Final seconds of round 3. Pretty good work with the strikes here off of his back by Nurmagomedov. That's 3 rounds. We're now headed to the championship rounds.
Great job putting those combinations together. He's ready to be KO'd. This round, I really need you to step up, put the pressure on him.
All right, so there's the end of the round. He has been committed to that body work all night. It certainly paid off over those previous 5 minutes.
Yeah, he's investing in the body. He's not taking out withdrawals. He's depositing into body punching, and now it's showing itself. He's made an investment. Let's see how that investment pays off as we go forward.
Always better to be making a deposit than a withdrawal.
Oh, yeah, you got to stop taking withdrawals in all situations of your life. Your relationship, you're fighting, everything.
4th round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, right, so here we go. Fourth round is underway. What is the fighter's mentality when you enter those seminal championship rounds?
You understand that you are getting close now. The night is almost over. The goal is within reach now. 15 minutes down, 10 to go. You tell yourself you can do anything for 10 minutes.
Pimblett's cheek looks like it's cut here, starting to bleed a little bit now. Oh, heavy kick downstairs.
He's got that single collar tie locked in. That takedown was timed beautifully. Nice.
Oh, lands with the ground and pound strike. Nice positional control here. Looks like he's got a couple hooks in here, DC, and defensively, you better be careful. Khabib's right back to the full mount here. Oh, the hard ground and pound strike lands, and that has caused some swelling or so, it appears.
Stay busy.
Nurmagomedov's trying to get a triangle submission here. Oh, good technique there. He's got the triangle choke locked in. Oh, he got out.
Let's work. Understand what? You need to work.
Great submission defense.
We'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here.
Relax. Keep those hands high.
Got his guard pass.
Oh, outstanding combination of ground and pound punches here by Pimblett. Fighter trying to pass here, ooh, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do.
Well, he lands another strike there, DC, and no surprise, the swelling only getting worse.
It's getting worse. You know, we talked about this very early, how he needed to change something. He hasn't changed it, and now the swelling is starting to get bad. I mean, way to stay aware and stay safe defensively.
Nurmagomedov's in half guard. All right, trying to pass here. As Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of following with the hips, keeping those legs locked and keeping them in full guard.
All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. 10 seconds remaining in round 4. Trying to guard pass here. Not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transition.
All right, there's the horn indicating the end of the round. So potentially a big factor here, ladies and gentlemen. The cut on the cheek sustained in that round. Certainly better to be below than above the eye, but the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. All right, they attend to the fighter on the stool, and I guess if you are going to be cut open, cheek ain't a bad place for it.
Yeah, it's the best spot, right? You never want to be cut. You never want to be bleeding. But if it's on the cheek, it's as good of a spot as it can be. But you still got to do something different, though, because even though the blood isn't going in your eye, every time you get hit there, it's horrible.
You ready to fight? You ready?
So here it is, folks, 5th and final round. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Doing work. That's a seminal blow right there, DC. He's rocked.
That was a beautiful hook. It landed perfectly, and it hurt his opponent very bad. Yep, that gives you deep. Very smart there. You never favor submission over a dominant position. Gotta be careful here.
Well, it looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but it's nothing to worry about now, but he's got to start to protect it.
All right, side control now. Pimblett's back in side control. Not there yet, but might get the submission here shortly.
Oh, nice.
Just over 3 minutes now to go in the fight. Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempt to get past his guard.
right, so he's got the ground and pound game going here. Really good job with the ground and pound, and now you can see some visible swelling on his opponent. Good, solid strike on the ground. All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra hop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half guard.
Oh, man, I like half guard as a top fighter. I understand half guard as a bottom fighter. Don't want to be there. It's very dangerous. But if you are there, you have to be winning. The position of the underhook opens up so many opportunities for you to either escape or sweep. Changing the position.
Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. Can't get it. Good awareness by the defensive fighter. Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style, he gets denied.
Block! Great job blocking that pass by the bottom fighter.
All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent.
Win the scramble! Win the scramble!
All right, feet on the hips here.
Just like this, now he's chasing the triangle.
And this back and forth action right until the final horn. That one's going to hold up in the Fight of the Year conversation. We'll see how the judges saw it. Here is Bruce Buffer.
We go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All three judges score this contest 48-47. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, and still the undisputed UFC lightweight champion of the world, Khabib the Eagle Nurmagomedov.
All right, so judges' scorecards